Hi, within this lecture we're going to control our Mac changer to be compatible with Python 3 as well. We have learned Python 3 with the latest technology, but sometimes some libraries or some modules can be compatible or incompatible with Python 3 in our code, so we have to make sure that this works with Python 3 as well. Okay, and we're going to do that for every ethical hacking tool that we will write in our course. So now our code actually works pretty well with Python 2 as we have tested. So let me minimize this and run the same code again, same command again, and I will show you how to write commands specific to Python 3 as well. Now if I run this, so let me do it like 4 and 3 for example. Okay, so I'm just testing this once more, and I see that my Mac changer actually works. Now let me do it for another number. Okay, but rather than saying Python, I will say Python 3. So now it will compile this and run this for Python 3 rather than just Python 2. And if I run this, I will see that I get an error. And if you look at the error, it really suggests that you have to focus on line 32 and 22. Okay, and we have a type error. We are using a string pattern on bytes like object. So if you get any error like this, you know what to do, right? You just Google it and try to find a solution on Stack Overflow or any other website actually. But let me show you what is this in this case. So I'm going to, if you look at 22, line 22 as it suggested, we're getting this if config in here, but subprocess.checkOutput actually doesn't give us a string. It gives us a byte-like object. Okay, and in Python 2 it really understands it, but we have to cast this as a string in Python 3. Okay, so all I have to do is just this string if config, and it really goes the same thing for 32 as well. In this finalized Mac, we're controlling the name Mac and we're getting an interface, but we have to specify this to be a string as well. So I'm going to do the string thing again down here. So I have changed the line 22 and 32 as it suggested and converted them to be strings and cast them to be strings. So if I run Python 3 once more and let me change some values here, yeah, it works. So if I do if config, now it is the same. So in order to be sure, let's rerun this again with different values this time and use some 15. Okay, and run this with Python 2. Now it works here as well. So we have a very compatible Mac changer Python script that works both with Python 2 and Python 3. So now let's stop here, and within the next lecture we're gonna start building some network scanner.